Hi there everyone, my name's Lyric. Welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to do an energy reading for the sun sign of Leo. I will be using oracle cards to get an overall feeling for the reading. I will also use tarot to get past, present, and future energies. If you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. If after viewing the video you feel guided to book a personal reading for me, I'll have those details in my description box. So messages for Leo. What do they need to know for their highest good? So these oracle cards that I'm using are a little bit different. They give like feelings. So I'm going to pull some of these and then I'm going to pull some other cards and I'm going to intuit it that way, okay? So, okay. Let's take a look here. 1 second, guys. I have those ones, and then I'll pull these ones, okay? Messages for Leo. What do they need to know for their highest good? Messages for Leo. What do they need to know for their highest good? Messages for Leo. What do they need to know for their highest good? Okay. So, Leo, I have on the table, you have blessed, awakening, and raising winds, the number 18. And then you have blessed and awakening. So to me, in coming with this, I'll read to you what the Raising Winds card says. It says magical release, calling in tensions and stronghold. So in a way, it's like pulling in all of your supports, all of your guides, using your magical tools, whatever it is that you use to protect yourself, preparing for something big you're aware that something great is coming through, okay? You have blessed and awakening on the table. So you're being prepared for blessings, and you're also in the process of awakening, of expanding your consciousness, of a shift in your energies, okay? Maybe some of your chakras were closed and now those chakras are being opened. And I heard third eye chakra, okay? So be prepared for psychic visions, for vivid dreams, for, I can't think of what it's called, but it's those, and the word just slipped my mind again, but it's when you do something and you have the very, very vivid feeling that you've done it before. It keeps coming into my mind and I can't hear the word. But that's what you'll be experiencing, is what I'm feeling and what the cards are telling me here, okay? So let's get some more oracle cards for you. Messages for Leo. What do they need to know for their highest good? Messages for Leo. What do they need to know for their highest good? Messages for Leo. Take those ones. Okay, so the first card you have is Master of the Hunt, speed, masculinity, and flow. So maybe you're calling on your divine masculine, preparing, doing certain rituals to really enhance that masculine energy within you, setting your intentions, having clear thoughts, having clear just having clear intentions of what it is that you're supposed to do so that you can take action on that. For your next card you have is Oak, doorway, strength, and journey. Another card that goes with this Raising Winds card that just tells me that you're getting ready to make some big changes, that you're already in that energy of shifting, and that you're just pulling in your resources at this time for support, for protection, for guidance, just making sure that you're not you're not going into this situation alone is what I'm getting. Okay. So let's get some tarot. Okay, Leo, what other messages? Messages for Leo? What do they need to know for their highest good? Messages for Leo. What do they need to know for their highest good? I'm going to split it again. Messages for Leo. One more. Messages for Leo. Okay. You have the 10 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. So, yeah. So you've been undergoing a lot of difficult transformation. In your recent past, you have the 10 of Swords, the ending of a cycle, the ending of a painful cycle, transmuting negative energy, a lot of anxiety, a lot of mental activity here. But that a karmic cycle that you were in is ended. In the recent energy, you have the 3 of Swords and you have the 9 of Pentacles. So a lot of tarot readers read this 9 of Pentacles as a person who's doing really well, who has been working really, really hard at personal success, has acquired many goods and riches and wealth and stature, and has just done really, really well. I see the 9 of Pentacles differently. This woman is not interested in her fine things. She's not paying attention to anything. She's gazing out the window. Perhaps she's daydreaming. She's, in my, the way I interpret this, the 9 of Pentacles, is she's asking this very important question. What's missing? How come I don't feel complete? Why do I not feel fulfilled? And it's related to this 3 of Swords here, that there was some heartbreak in your recent energy. And that must be why you're calling out to all of your guides. You're using your magical tools. You're just really praying heavily at this time is what I'm getting. Just protecting your energy as well. Kind of like in hibernation mode is what I'm getting, like getting your energy back, getting your energy the way that it was before, because you feel afflicted in your energetic field, like your aura or your soul, you feel it, like you feel that something is deep you're deeply wounded is what I'm feeling, Leo. And you know that energetically and psychically. It's not just heartache. It goes deeper than that, and you can sense that is what I know from, is what I can tell. You have the King of Wands, and what this King of Wands in this picture, I feel is you. And it's the King of Wands. It's not the King of Swords. It's not the King of Pentacles. It's not the King of Cups. It's the King of Wands. So to me, this is about a spiritual awakening. That this is coming through some bitter trials in your life, being struck really hard with heartache, with burden, with being left out in the cold, with being rejected, with doing the things that you were told that you needed to do to find success in life, and then finding that success didn't bring you happiness, and sort of sitting in this energy of what now, what's next, and really understanding that there's a higher calling in your life, like really understanding that there's something bigger going on, something a lot bigger than you happening, and you want to be a part of that, and you're trying to figure out where you belong, what you should be doing, what your skills are, what your gifts are, and getting I just heard that you're seeking the help of a shaman. So maybe you're trying to get some healing for your energy. Because there's a lot of brutal, there's a lot of brutal work that happened here. But it is the closing of a cycle, and energy can be healed, and it can be repaired, it can be renewed, and it can always shift. So that's something that's really, really good, okay? I'm going to pull some more tarot. Not those ones. Messages for Leo. What do they need to know for their highest good? You have the Sun card in the recent past. The Strength card. No. We can't do all that, guys. That's way too many. It's beyond my skill level. Hold on a second here. Hold on. Sorry. But we'll take this one because it fell on the floor. The Six of Cups. And we'll take the top one, the Knight of Swords. So, you have the Ten of Swords. You have the Ten of Swords and the Sun card in your recent past, and both of those energies are vastly different. So, what I'm intuiting about that is that not necessarily a sense of happiness has come, but a sense of happiness will bring itself about once you've started to really start on your path. But just a realization of your path and a realization of going home instead of meandering in the dark, instead of doing those things that, people say that if you do them, you'll find success and you'll be happy. If you get that house, if you buy that car, if you go on that date, if you go on that trip, if you buy those clothes, those are the things that provide happiness, but you have realized that does not provide happiness, that it leaves you feeling empty. And, you're aware of this now and you want to do something differently. That's what this Sun card means to me for you here, okay? And you also have the Strength card and the Six of Cups. So you're letting go of that old energy, but you're letting go of those old ideas. You're letting go of that false sense of security, of that false sense of accomplishment, of that false sense of fake self-love, that you are really turning inward and trying to discover what's inside of your heart. What creates passion inside of you. What is near and dear to you? Who is near and dear to you? Okay? And I'm also feeling that with this Six of Cups energy as well. Considering your relationships, just considering your relationships, past, present, and future, what they mean to you, who belongs, who doesn't belong. Just really you're just being you're very scrutinizing of your life at this time. Okay. And the truth of this whole situation is coming through for you. You have clarity on, you have at least recognition that your old way of living wasn't serving you anymore. You're not sure exactly where you're headed, but you want to make those changes. You've been dabbling in energy healing. You've been dabbling in prayer. You've been dabbling in finding out who your guides are and finding out who your ancestors are. Trying to figure yourself out, trying to learn more about who you are as a energetic light being instead of as you're a human being, but you know that there's more to you than just that. So that's all that I have, Leo. I'm going to leave this where it's at. I'll see you in the next one.